Welcome to today's Explainer. I am so incredibly excited to be with you right now because, well, we are about to completely transform the way you look at your wardrobe. Seriously, if you've ever stared into a closet packed full of clothes and thought, I have absolutely nothing to wear, you are in the perfect place. Today, we're breaking down a complete style system that promises to make getting dressed the absolute easiest, most stress-free part of your day. We're talking maximum impact with minimum effort. So I want you to consider this idea for a second. The same dress, three different shoes, three completely different outfits. We've all been conditioned to think that to change our look, we need to buy an entirely new set of clothes. But that's just not true. Accessories aren't just little extras you throw on at the last minute as an afterthought. They're actually the main character of any look. They completely dictate the narrative of your outfit.
All right, let's jump right into Section 1, the power of accessories, why shoes and bags dictate your look.
Okay, let's dive into this. Shoe equals mood. It's a super simple equation, but it basically means that your shoes are the single most powerful accessory you own. Before you change your shirt, before you change your pants, if an outfit just isn't working, you should literally always try swapping out your shoes first.
Think about it like this. Let's say you're wearing a basic uniform, right? Jeans, a crisp white t-shirt, and a blazer. Throwing on some white sneakers instantly communicates this casual, on-the-go vibe. But swap those for loafers, and suddenly you look incredibly smart and put together. Throw on some ankle boots instead, and boom, you've injected an edgy feel. Put on heels, and you're instantly dressed up for an evening out. It's the exact same clothing, but that one single swap changes the entire story you're telling the world. Now, moving up from the feet, we've got to talk about bags. The size and structure of your bag literally manipulate your overall silhouette. For instance, carrying a large tote bag visually makes you look smaller in comparison, which is fantastic for those casual or heavy workdays. A small crossbody bag, on the other hand, that keeps the focus squarely on your clothing while letting you stay completely hands-free. And a structured bag, well, that just adds instant, sharp polish to anything you're wearing. The secret here is choosing a bag that complements your outfit, rather than fighting or competing with it. Let's move on to Section 2, mastering jewelry and color, the rules of polish. This brings us to what I like to call fashion math. It's basically a foolproof matching system for your necklines. Got a crew neck top on? You want a short necklace, or honestly, just skip the necklace altogether. Wearing a V-neck? That is the absolute perfect canvas for some beautiful layered chains. And if you're rocking a turtleneck, do not wear a necklace. Instead, use statement earrings to frame your face. If you just follow this simple breakdown, I guarantee you are going to look perfectly polished every single time.
But listen, I have to give you a massive warning right now. Please, do not over-accessorize. The absolute biggest jewelry mistake people make is simply wearing way too much of it at once. Big earrings, plus a big necklace, plus an armful of bracelets, it just looks cluttered. The real secret is what we call the one-statement piece rule. You pick just one focal point. Going with bold earrings? Cool, skip the necklace. Wearing a chunky necklace? Just wear tiny studs in your ears. One focal point. And that is the whole shebang. Now, color matching works incredibly well to your advantage here. Matching a black belt with black shoes creates this really nice, cohesive, unbroken visual line that actually makes you look taller and just super put together. But if you want to go for contrast, it has to look intentional. A red belt with black shoes isn't an accident, right? It serves as a deliberate, really powerful pop of color. All right, time for a quick practical challenge. I want you to prove to yourself that these concepts actually work with the clothes currently sitting in your closet. Your homework is to take one basic outfit, let's say a black top and jeans. Then I want you to create 3 distinct accessory combinations using only what you already own. One for work, one for a coffee date, and one for dinner. Snap photos of each. Seriously, you are going to be shocked at the amount of versatility you already possess. Which brings us to Section 3, Scarves and Belts Unlocked, the Unsung Heroes. Did you know a simple $5 scarf can completely alter an outfit's dynamic? I mean, look at these options. You can tie one around a plain bag handle for an instant pop of color. Honestly, it's like getting a brand new bag for free. You can wear it as a headband for a boho vibe, which is an absolute lifesaver on bad hair days. You can loop it loosely around your neck for that effortless Parisian chic look. Or try threading it through your belt loops as a really soft, unique belt replacement. That's one single scarf giving you so many entirely different looks. And what about belts? Belts are pure magic because they physically manipulate your silhouette. Throw a thin belt over a shapeless, oversized cardigan or blazer, and boom, you've just created a tailored waist where there wasn't one.
If you have one of those shift dresses that just hangs straight down, try placing a belt really high just under your bust. It instantly elongates your legs. Or pop it at your natural waist to beautifully define your shape. It's basically structural engineering for your clothes. So, okay, we've optimized the exterior, right? But what if you still just don't feel good in your clothes? This is a huge point. You could have the most flawlessly organized wardrobe in the entire world, but if you don't feel good when you walk out that door, absolutely none of it matters. So let's talk about that in section 4. Bulletproof your style confidence, styling the mind. It all starts with a very simple daily habit. The 10-second mirror rule. Every single morning, I want you to stand in the mirror for exactly 10 seconds. Do not criticize yourself. Seriously, don't go looking for flaws. Just observe. Then, consciously say one thing out loud that you genuinely like about your outfit. Doing this every day actively rewires your brain. It takes you off that default setting of automatic self-criticism and moves you straight over to self-acceptance. Next up, listen, we all need a safety net. Enter the emergency outfit. Even with all these systems perfectly in place, you are going to have low energy days. That's just being human. An emergency outfit is a completely pre-planned combination that you already know works perfectly for you. So when decision fatigue hits hard and you literally can't even think, you don't have to stress. You just grab that emergency outfit, put it on, and you're out the door. Oh man, we are all so guilty of this next one. Someone compliments your outfit and you instantly, reflexively deflect with, "Oh, this old thing, I got it on sale for $3. Stop doing that. Instead, try a new response. Simply say, "Thank you. I really like it too." When you gracefully accept a compliment, you are validating your own choices. You're telling your brain that yes, you actually deserve to feel good in what you wear. Now, a lot of people tell me they feel like they just have no style. If that sounds like you, honestly, it's probably just because you haven't defined it yet. Let's fix that right now. Your next step is to save 10 photos of outfits you genuinely love. Put them on a mood board. Once you have them all together, start looking for patterns. Are they all heavily neutral? Are they oversized? Very tailored? Once you spot the pattern, give it a fun little name, something like minimalist casual. And just like that, suddenly you have a definitive style direction. All right, the final stretch. Section 5, the complete daily system, putting it all together. If you want to know the absolute #1 secret of consistently stylish people, here it is. The Sunday 15-minute prep. Spend just 15 minutes on Sunday evening planning out your 5 outfits for the work week. Just hang them together in your closet. That way, when Monday morning rolls around and you're tired, you don't have to decide what to wear. You just execute the plan. This single habit practically guarantees stress-free mornings. Look at what we've unlocked today. From sweeping wardrobe audits and templates, right down to the specific gritty rules for shoes, scarves, and daily confidence habits, this isn't just a random list of tips. This is a complete, holistic style system that you have just mastered. So I'm going to leave you with one final, ultimate call to action. Your task is to implement that Sunday prep this week and start using the 10-second mirror rule tomorrow morning. Seriously, you do not need to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe. You just need to apply these new habits to what you already have. Start today. I really want to end on this profound, powerful thought today. You are enough. Your wardrobe is enough. Are you ready to dress smarter, not harder? Remember, having true style isn't about having a mountain of clothes. It's about having a much smarter perspective on the pieces you already own and the confidence to wear them incredibly well. Thank you so much for joining me in this explainer, and I absolutely cannot wait to see you in the next one.